just like struggling. I literally look so ugly, it's ridiculous. But I was struggling for like an idea of like what video to post today, because I'm in the middle of like doing the like trying to become TikTok famous one. But I'm doing that over like the course of a week, so I didn't know what to post today. So today we're just gonna do a like 50 facts about me whilst I'm doing my makeup. Kind of like really chill. I prefer the chill videos, like we all probably know by now that like I just like to talk. So that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, the lighting's kind of weird. So they're really simple questions, but it's fun, isn't it? The first one is when you were born. I was born the 20th of September 2001. What's your full name and are you proud of it? My full name is Nellie Frances Gethens, and I actually quite like my name. It's quite unique, but it's really like old fashioned, but I quite like it. At the minute I've started like really trying to make my skin like really hydrated, and especially like the circles on like my dark circles, because they're really bad. So I've been using at the start, I've been using this, it's from Boots, it's a sensitive hydrating eye cream. It's got like aloe vera in it, and it is quite good, but I just do like 2 little dots. Where are you from and are you proud of it? I'm from Leicester, and yeah, I guess I'm proud of it. There's not a lot in Leicester, but Leicester's Leicester, isn't it? Oh, I'm not going to say I hate it, because obviously like all my family and friends are here. Like I wouldn't really prefer to be living anywhere else, but I don't know. Do you love playing any sports or just watching it? I'm not really a sporty kind of person. I used to horse ride literally for as long as I can remember. Like I've always just been at the stables, but for the past like year and a half I haven't been able to go because my knee like dislocates, so I had to kind of give that up for the meantime. But I've decided that I'm going to go back after lockdown, and hopefully money stays in place. But if it doesn't, then we'll just sort of come to that when it happens. But I've never really been like a really big sporty kind of girl. Like I like to watch it, like I like to watch rugby. I don't mind watching football, like watch it on the TV is a bit boring, but I don't mind going to watch it. Like if we're going to watch football, then I don't really mind. It's the same with rugby, to be fair. I also like to spray my face with the Mario Badescu skincare. This is like the rose water, the pink one. And then I just put my Vaseline on because moisturised those lips. Do you love animals? If yes, then which do you love the most? This is really hard because I love loads of animals. Like I have like lots of favourites. Obviously I love dogs. So at the minute, like we have a Dalmatian at the minute. We had a Jack Russell for like 17 years. His name was Barney, and we like grew up together because like they got him a couple of weeks before I was born. So then I didn't really know life without the dog, you know. And then when he died, it was literally like hell. Like I literally hated it. It's the worst thing. Like if you've got a dog, then you know, but it's honestly the worst thing. I literally hated it. And when it happened, so I was at work and I knew he was going to the vet because obviously he was really old, and he had like, I think he had like a few tumours and stuff like that. So I knew he was going to the vet, but then they were meant to be picking me up from work, like with the dog, and I got in the car and he wasn't there, and like my mum and dad were just crying, and then I started crying, and then I went home for like an hour, and then I had agreed to go back into work that night because it was something like the other waitress or something couldn't come in, so I agreed to go back into work that night, and I wasn't gonna go, like, because my boss knew that what was happening that day and stuff, so I wasn't gonna go. But then I was like, I'm gonna go because otherwise I'm just gonna sit at home like crying for hours and hours and hours. Just went back into work. Cried a little bit to all the people at work and everybody at work, and then that was it. It was so sad. Like, I literally completely forgot about the question then. I love like alpacas. I really want to go alpaca walking. I've literally wanted to go alpaca walking for like ages now. But Josh just takes like, it's just so long to make a decision. But we are going to go alpaca walking as soon as we can. If not, I'll just go with Georgia. I like I love donkeys as well. It's so weird. And obviously, like, I love horses. Like, I literally just want to get back to the stable so bad. I think that's it. Like, dogs, and I really want a cat. I've always wanted a cat. But like dogs, cats, horses, alpacas and donkeys. I think they're my top ones. But I literally love all animals. How many children do you want to have? So obviously I've grown. I keep saying obviously, like, you just know, but you don't. I've grown up in like quite a big family. So there's 5 of us. So I have 4 brothers. So altogether there's 7 of us, including the dog. There's 8. And if you're including the toys, then there's 9. So I would like a big family, but then I don't want like a massive one. I don't know if I'd want 5 children. Thing is, I would if it was more spread out. Like, if I didn't. So obviously my parents had like 4 boys and then 1 girl. But if I was getting to the point where I had like that many of the same kind of thing, I don't know. It sounds weird, but like, because I've literally always wanted a sister. Like, I'd literally do anything for a sister. I'm not saying that I don't like my brothers, but I do like my brothers. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe between like either 3 or 4. Yeah, depends on whoever I'm marrying wants to be first. More of like a joint decision, isn't it? Are you married or single? I'm not married, and I wouldn't say that I'm necessarily single. So there's the answer to that one. I should just like style myself in the eye while I'm trying to do this. My face is like quite tanned at the minute, so all my makeup's really light for me, but it will all be blended out. But anyway, I used the Collection concealer, and then now I'm using the Rimmel Match Perfection loose powder. Do you want to have a business? I think in the future I'd actually like love to own my own business and kind of run my own kind of thing, which I don't really know what I'm doing yet. Like, I've not really made my decision. I don't know. I feel like everybody by like my age kind of has some of an idea of what they want to be in the future or whatever, and I literally just don't. I'm just kind of going with it. Like, obviously I have the things that I like and I have the things that I enjoy and that I study and everything, but I don't know. Literally have no idea. I don't even know if I'm going to go to uni or not. So yeah, I genuinely think I would love to have my own business. I'd love to have like my own clothes line, or just have like my own shop, like a little store like with clothes that I've designed and things like that, which I think that is what I'd literally love to do. But I don't know, but I'd want it to be quite like really open to everybody, like especially people with like disabilities and things like that, like clothes that are going to be really like the people with like severe disabilities. I want them to be like have clothes, like stylish clothes that everybody else has, and like the dream clothes that they want to wear and they can wear. So it's quite like I think that's what I'd really want to do, but you know, it's a long journey to get to that. I'm using the Maybelline Push Up Drama mascara. How tall are you? Have you dreamed of being taller? I've dreamt about being taller, and that's not a dream, that's a literally nightmare. Like, I'd hate to be any taller than I am. I'm literally a giant. In my last video, when I like came through the door in that black dress, and I literally looked like a monster. Like, I literally looked so tall, it was ridiculous. Like, watching that back, I was literally like, what the hell? But I'm like 5'9.5", I think. but I literally hate it. Everyone's always like, no, you're definitely taller than that. But we measured me the other day and I'm actually not. But I've literally always had a fear. I was like, if I ever hit like 6 foot, then that's me done. That is generally me done. I don't want to be 6 foot. Like, what am I, a boy? No. Like, if I just couldn't. Like, some girls look really good, like being so tall, and like when I look at them, I'm like, wow, like, dude, like you are beautiful. But I just don't think I'd want to be that. Like, I just can't deal with being tall. Where do you want to travel? I'm quite lucky for my age. I've actually travelled quite a lot. 'Cause my family we've done quite a few cruises, so I've been quite a lot of places in Europe. Like, I've been loads of places in France and Spain and places like that. Like, I've been, because we did 2 cruises around the Med, and then we did a cruise around the Caribbean. Yeah, so we did a cruise around the Caribbean at Christmas. And we've been like, I've been America like 3 times. I've been Mexico. I've been quite a few places, which I'm very like lucky for. I'm very grateful for. But I have a travel list. Like, I just love like going to new places and learning new things and just exploring new like, I don't know, like new cultures and everything. Like, I literally love it. So I literally have a travel list, and it's got so many places on it. But my number 1 place that I've always said that I really wanted to go is New York. Like, I don't know why. I just would like love to go there, and I'd literally like, I don't know, I just really want to go to New York. It's like at the top of my travel list, and I will go. These questions are really weird. I'm using the NYX Highline Contour palette. I'm saying, can you remember the last time you laughed? And I kid you not, right, it was not last night, the night before. Me and Georgia made this TikTok about me, because when I was at the college that she's at, I was there for like a year, and we had to do like all these different dances and like all things like that, and I'm the worst dancer you'd ever meet. Like, literally, it's just not cool. Like, I don't know why I can't dance, but I literally just can't do it. And she found loads of photos of me and the dance classes and everything, and made a TikTok, and she was dying at it. Like, she finds it so funny, and I was like, literally go away. But then she said, like, she was dying, and then she sent me a voice note telling me who she'd matched on Tinder. And I was crying for ages, because it was this boy that we both knew. And there's been so many things like with him, like, it's so funny. I'd sit here and she explain the whole thing, but no one's gonna know. So like, Georgia, if you watch it, it's literally so funny. So I kid you not, I was crying for about 20 minutes. Like, I was literally in tears, like, and I was sending her voice notes of me just dying, and I sound like a dog. Like, I don't know why I sound like a dog when I laugh, but I was literally it was so funny. But that's the last time that I laughed, and at the end of it, we literally both just sat there and was like, I needed that, because it was so funny. Like, oh my god. Do you love your job, and is this your dream job? The job I'm in now is not my dream job, but I do enjoy it. Like, I'm using a Primark blusher, it's all broken up. I do enjoy my job. Me and my mum were talking about this the other day, to be fair. And I do actually really enjoy my job, because I work like in a restaurant that's like in a golf club. And at the start, when I started working there, the members like didn't really, I don't know, like, they just didn't really like us, really. But then over like the year and that, and a couple of years we were there, I created some nice relationships with all the different members, and yeah, now I really enjoy it, and I just like meeting new people every day, and like, and then talking to new people, just getting in a conversation with them about just the most random things in like their days and everything, and just, I don't know, I just like talking to new people. How would you describe yourself? This is quite a hard one, but I think I'm quite funny. Don't know about you, but I think I am. I don't know how I describe myself. I think I'm quite thoughtful. Like I literally love to buy people presents and everything, and I would just buy them at the most random times, and I like them to have a little like reason behind it and everything. How else would I describe myself? I'm quite annoying, like I am. I know I am. Like Josh, when he watches this, he's literally going to be like, whoa. But I know I'm annoying. I'm actually quite annoying, so soz about that. It's just fun, isn't it? I don't know how else I'd describe myself. I'm quite an awkward person, not gonna lie. But then again, like, it's really weird because I love to meet new people and like make new friends. But then when it comes to it, I'm like, I think it's because I'm quite weird. Like, I am like really weird. So it's like, are they gonna like reciprocate my weirdness? And are we gonna like, or are they just gonna be like, she's not normal in the head? You know? It's one of them ones. What are your top pet peeves? I hate it when people like just have a thing with like feet. So my brothers do it where like they'll just rub their feet against you, and I hate it. Like, I literally hate it. And so many people do it. Like, I honestly, I can't. I have quite a few pet peeves, to be fair. I hate it, like, like when you ring somebody, and I don't mind if you don't answer, but if you don't answer and then you just message me, like, there's one person in particular that does this 24/7, and they're gonna know when they watch it, like, they're gonna know, but like, you don't answer, but then you text me and I know that you're not doing anything. There's no reason for you not to be answering me, and then they just message you like nothing happened. Like, nothing happened. Not like you just rang them because you had to tell them something, and they just like act like nothing happened and it's fine, and they just carry on with the day, and I'm like, stop. Like, that annoys me so much. What else do I have? When people just like carry on annoying you, like, do you know when they've already pushed your buttons and then they just carry on? Yeah. What else? I know I have a lot, but they're hard to think of like on the spot. There's one that says something that's currently worrying me. I guess coronavirus. I literally just want to be able to, like, I don't know, like, go back to work or just go and see people properly. Like, obviously now you can actually go and see people and have picnics with people and things like that, but I don't know, it's just not the same. Like, having to constantly think about the like 2 meters and everything. It's literally impossible to film in this house. Anyway, yeah, I guess it's just coronavirus at the minute, because it's like, you don't know like what's gonna happen. You don't know how much longer we're gonna actually be in this position, or like having just like not being able to really do anything or see people properly like I don't know, it's just so like, ugh. My idea of a perfect date, I'm not really like, obviously going out for like nice dinners and everything is really nice, but I like to just sit in places and watch the sunset, or like just little things like that, or little picnics. Like, just like, I literally, that's it. Like, I'm probably the easiest person to please when it comes to things like that. But yeah, I literally just love, or literally just watching a film, or just like literally taking a nap. Like, you can take a nap with me and that's it. Like, that's pretty lit. Like, it's so weird, but that is literally just what makes me happy. Like, I love taking naps. Or yeah, literally like taking naps, or just sitting in a field watching the sunset, or yeah, that's literally it. And I really want to like be able to like one day drive somewhere. I saw somebody do it the other day, like drive somewhere and just sit like in the back of your car with like loads of blankets, and you like at the top, and it's just watching the sunset. Like that's what I want to do, but I don't know where to go for that. So if you know where to go, then please tell me. I think I'm gonna tie my hair up in a ponytail now, and then I will come back. Okay, so I've just tied my hair up in a ponytail. It really needs cutting, like really badly. Like the ends are literally awful. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the questions there. I answered some like really random ones. So yeah. The TikTok video will be coming like next Friday, and we'll see if I can get famous from TikTok. Probably not, because I can't dance at all, but I'll try. I need to go get my glasses fixed because the screw keeps coming out on this side. I just keep screwing it back in, but I actually need to go get them fixed. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and subscribe. We're quite close to 100 now. I just want to get to 100. Like, it's really not a lot, but I just want to get to 100. We're like 8 away. So subscribe, and yeah.
You gotta keep that shine on top, yeah.